So Yvonne Jegede and Edochie's plan have scattered. In fact, their evil plan against Queen May has backfired. Backstory: do you know that in the movie industry there was this rumor, but it wasn't really that deep. That was why it was just on the surface, scratch on the surface. That was why they just decided to let it go. It's not like Judy Austin's own that went and jammed herself, dipped herself into where she don't know where the balls they carry and they go. About Yvonne and Edochie, just surface scratch relationship. So they planned this thing together for her new movie. Is she really loved Edochie, or maybe probably they wanted to harmonize their evil plan? Why didn't Edochie act in the movie? Because she knows that it was not going to sell. So after she produced the movie, she put out a message across to Yo, telling him about the movie. And Yo now gave him concept. If you want this movie to blow, you have to attend a podcast. He didn't mention the podcast name, most probably because there are so many podcasts there. And you have to share more light on failed marriages. Talk about your own and also make reference to our own, making me look like the saint. Are you seeing what I said when I earlier made that statement that their evil plan has backfired and now is hitting only on Yvonne Jegede because even Yo has abandoned her? I guess she hasn't learned from Sarah Martin's case when Sarah was having issue and Yo Edochie and Judy Austin never for one day reached out to Sarah or even came on social media to come and make an announcement about it, just to defend their friends. She does not know that these people are users. They will only use you, lead you to fire and abandon you there. They don't care what happens to you next. Well, I'm glad that she has learned her lesson and she decided to unfollow him. Che, I don't know whether I blocked Amo, but she unfollowed him. But Edochie actually is still following her. Apparently, he's waiting for some time before he, replies back again with unfollow button. They had him because he's actually very, very petty. I've never seen a man as petty as this, man. You gave her an idea. She went and then wanted to paint Edochie the hero, wanted to paint Edochie the victim, and then paint May the villain, the wicked person that May was supposed to accept Edochie back, blah blah blah. And yet you left your marriage because he was beefing you for just 3 weeks or more. This is to show you how childish Yvonne Jegede is. Well, I'm happy that their evil plan, the plan that they held in secret, has come and backfired. I wonder how, if it didn't happen, what was going to be Edochie's talk. He will still come on social media and start reposting it because that was their plan, that after a while, if he really gets attention of the audience, if they don't really slam her, then Yo will now start reposting it and start praising Yvonne Jegede. Now, woman, you be now this and this and that. For the fact that you had a sinister affair with Yo does not give you the effrontery to talk down on Queen May without even hearing her own side of story. It is really, really bad for Yvonne. Well, I'm happy that she's bearing the consequences already. As you can see, her movie on Prime Video has been rated very low. That they said that is the lowest a movie can even get, and it is going lower than lowest. Che! Forget social media rant, forget social media that she's posting it that A Father's Love is still trending. Omo, the review that she's getting is bad. But for her, who has how many million followers, can't even get a positive review from Prime Video. Do you know what it means? It means that she has lost money. It means she cannot even, produce another movie and put on Prime Video because you'll be bad market. If you're a bad market, you don't expect brands to be working with you. And now, even her colleagues are hesitant about working with her because of the said, podcast, Cho has landed her into problem. Or because she allowed Edochie to manipulate him. It's just that she doesn't want to come out and talk about it because she knows that if she comes out to talk about it, we are all going to laugh at her. Because the evil that men do, we follow them, not even their children. It will follow them. At least that her wind has piped down a little. We don't clamp them down a little bit, which is actually okay to me. As long as Yvonne Jegede remains at the dark side, I'm good to go, as long as our queen continues to shine. Where I don't know whether this fight is going to escalate anytime sooner, because Yvonne Jegede is accusing Edochie of abandoning her after they finished planning things together, after she had gone to the podcast and made a mess of herself, supported him, and instead of him to do the same by coming using his platform to at least support Yvonne Jegede, he didn't say anything. He didn't even comment. I was looking for a place that he will make a comment or he will even like or something like that. He never did anything. It's more like, oh, we plan to get at something, we plan to rob a bank, and at the end of the day, you only went there, and then I stayed at home, started giving flimsy excuse. Yvonne got very angry with your Edochie, blocked him, a bit unfollowed him. Let me just put the word unfollow. Let me not put block, because I don't know whether she did that. But one thing I can tell you, that Yvonne Jegede has unfollowed your Edochie because of his crafty ways. I'm just shocked that she doesn't even know who your Edochie is after all these years, despite the fact that both of them don't run parole some years back. She didn't know that this man is crafty, this man is a nag, this man doesn't even care about anybody. All he cares about is about himself, about how people are going to hail him, about how people are just going to bow down for him, only his name to be heard. Now, initially, when Yvonne Jegede did that podcast, Yul Edochie and Judy Austin, they were celebrating. I saw their fake, fan base, celebrating and reposting it. Immediately, many nations started, harassing Yvonne Jegede, started calling her out. And even apart from being a main nation fan, her fellow celebrities, her colleagues who who are in the industry, called her and told her that, man, you F up, oh. You are supposed to go there and promote your movie, and instead you start talking about your husband that has never for one day mentioned anything bad about you. Apparently her ex-husband has moved on, but she didn't want to move on. Every time you keep dragging this man, feeding us with lies that this man did to you, this man abandoned you. Meanwhile, you cheated on your marriage, you were cheating on your marriage, and you expect the man to accept a pregnancy that might not even be for him. Yes, after crying on social media, you still went ahead to still tarnish his image, saying that he kept malice with you, doesn't care about you and the rest of them. You were even supposed to stop at that and then promote your movie. You went ahead to now start talking about somebody that is not talking about you. Why can you be comparing Regina Daniels' marriage and May's marriage? Imagine that rubbish. At the end of the day, you now painted your Edochie as a good person, that most people who are bashing him are supporters of him like you now, because you apparently know that you have eaten from the forbidden fruits, and now you are bashing innocent May that didn't do anything to you. Well, I'm glad that you learned your lesson, but I doubt if she learned her lesson, because she's a selfish person, but she was played by Yul Edochie after all their sinister plans, sinister arrangement to bash me, because anything that will make people bash me, that is what Yul Edochie is going to do. He's looking for every possible way to take down me, to make her lose her confidence. But the truth is that person where God don't bless. You cannot change it, you cannot turn it to anything. The more you are trying to smear her name, the more God is uplifting her. Check out anytime there's a little bit of scandal, or maybe something negative being thrown at me, she turned all those things around. In fact, all the stones being thrown at her, she made sure she packed the stone and built a very big mansion, a very big house surrounding her. And that is how it should be. You don't let negativity get to you. In fact, you turn it to be something nice. Look at how May is basking in her business. Look at how May is minding her business, and yet people do not want to mind their business also. Somebody will go to podcast and start opening his or her mouth to talk rubbish because you want to promote your movie, and after everything, the person that you collaborated evil with decided to abandon you. Even her podcaster, the podcaster that she went to after paying for it to, decided to abandon her too, because he said that she's responsible for what she said, not him, which I totally agree with that. So I wonder why you started fighting in Onedu, but this one is a silent fight between Yul Edochie and Yvonne Jegede, because if she brings it out to the public, we are going to bash her, we are going to laugh at her, because we will now know that it's a premeditated attempt. It's not something that she just came there and it came out from her mouth. This is something that she has harbored, and this is something that she and Yul Edochie plan on bringing down May, so that her wing will climb back. At the end of the day, it was her wing, that is Yvonne Jegede's own, that climbed back. Out of shame and anger, she went and unfollowed Yul Edochie. This fight is getting messier, and we are here for the juicy details. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please kindly share, like and comment. Also turn on your post notification so that whenever I upload any new video, you'll be among the first to watch it. Thank you very much, and do have a lovely day.